He's already here. Yay, Dre.
Oh
Hey,
shit!
Con, how you doing?
Good. I gotta turn on my light.
This is Rico and Pearlo's house of Hymes exotic picks frolics. And I'm going to Pearlo's house of spanking tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. First thing in the morning. I'm not even going to get out of my skivvies, man. I'm just flying right over there tomorrow. That's what I'm going to be doing. Yikes. Oh. Oh, I'm cutting down. I'm cutting down the units now for a bit. There's some funky shit going on here that we're just gonna have to just reset. Good thing for me, anyways. I was up like 400 and some units this year because this actually yesterday I did a little better than I thought when I went through it. Wasn't too bad. It was a little bit green, but today, nay, 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 nay. Oh my gosh. Woo. Not good, dude. Not good at all. Uh, and if I remember from your picks yesterday, your bankroll is not climbing today either, I would say.
Yeah, I only took a couple bets, but I stayed off. I got about 1 hour before puck drop. I had messaged my buddy, and I'm like, I'm not taking Buffalo. I have a weird feeling that
I wish I remembered
Ottawa's gonna
that.
pull this off, and he's like, I already bet it, and I already gave it out. So, but so I didn't end up taking Ottawa. I should have done that, but I took Crosby assist. That didn't hit. I took Ehlers assist. That didn't hit, although Carolina had 5 goals. Um, and then what else did I play? I had a 3 shot on goal parlay that missed. Um, and what else did I put out? Yeah, I had that parlay. Oh, I had Mika shots. He didn't get a damn shot, not even one. So I went 0-3 on my opening props, and I did a point parlay and an anytime goal parlay. It was Pasta, Kucherov, and Gunther. Kucherov scored, but Pasta didn't. Man, Pasta had so many good chances. I had a point parlay with Kucherov, Gensel, and Crosby that I did a collab with MMA Locksmith, and freaking Crosby didn't even get a point, so I lost that one. And Brady to Chuck didn't even have a shot on goal. I should have took him for over 5.5 haymakers. That would have fucking cashed. Saw him gonna do a couple fights. Uh, yeah, and that was it. And then I have a game. I have a few props in the last game, so hopefully they'll hit. I know Carconi's got 1 shot. I need him for 2, and I need. I took Trevor Moore over 2.5.
Oh, I forgot about Trevor Moore. Shit.
And then I took Frondell for 3 shots. He had one real early. He had one off the crossbar, and hasn't got another shot. I know. Oh, he also had, I think, 1 or 2 wide. So,
I got the over
oh,
in that game.
so long story short, I haven't hit a fucking bet yet, but we're
Yeah.
working there. How you doing, Rico?
Good boys, how you doing?
Hey, baseball. There you go. Got the Jays on.
Oh, yeah, I just went out with some buddies earlier for
Oh, I'd rather be talking about baseball today, my
yeah,
friend. No problem. If
yeah.
you
I get
want
to
to
go
talk
to the
about
game on
baseball, we'll
Wednesday.
talk about baseball all day.
Yeah, I'm going to see Jays and Dodgers on Wednesday afternoon, so I can't wait. That'll be the first time I've seen them play each other since the World Series Game 7. So yeah, dude. Anyway, man, yeah, fuck. I guess Buffalo couldn't clinch tonight. Huge win for Ottawa. I was on the Ottawa side. I was on the Detroit side. I was just
You were on
taking
the Ottawa side. Why didn't you? Oh, because you weren't on yesterday. Because
no.
I don't know what the hell happened. You were on and you were gone, and you said you were in the chat trying to get on or something. Or I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. I was
I wish
trying
you
to.
would have been on because I would have been like, "Oh, Rico was on Ottawa. I'm not going on Buffalo."
Yeah.
I just looked at that defense and I was like, how the. But then, when you think about it, all the pressure was on Buffalo. Well, not really. Ottawa was because the Buffalo's in that spot where they finally get to be, because if they won, they would get that little X beside their name, right? They made the playoffs for the first time.
That, and it was Ottawa was way more desperate to win that game. If they lost that game, they might as well kiss their playoffs goodbye. So
yeah.
Buffalo,
that's what I start getting worried about.
They're going to make the playoffs either way. So
yeah, I had, what killed me the most was goal. I missed second time this year. I missed my 2 premium goaltender props, and both of them looked like they were going to hit, but the third period it just died. I had Allmark over 22.5. Buffalo died in the third because they got up, 4-1. I think they pulled the goaltender and whatever, and they ended up getting, I think he got 20 saves. And I had Shesterkin over saves, and that looked like it was like 18. He only needed like 5 more saves in the over saves, 5 more saves in the third, and it ended up being 23. So I didn't get that. And those were my big ones, and there was really not much recovering after that.
I need Stolarz. I need Stolarz over 26.5 saves tonight. He should get it as long as he doesn't get pulled or shelled to go by him too many times. But,
I didn't play it. I should have played it. Hurricanes team total over 3.5, but I had it for just a little bit. I had the Bruins and Reg. That didn't come. I had Zacho over shots. He only got 1. I had Bennett over shots, but that was like a lower bet. Sabres over shots, Sabres ML. I had the over for the Capitals game. That helped me. The Wild game did me well because I had Wild alternate puck line, Wild puck line, Wild team total over second period and first period, and didn't get the first period, but did get the second period. And I had the Jets. Did you? Did you? If you were on, were you looking at Dallas there? Now that I look back on it, Dallas was like, let's take care of business and we'll play against Colorado, because now I should have looked at it because Colorado lost the last game. If they win this one and then they beat Colorado, they still have a chance to win the division.
Yeah, I laid off that game. Honestly, I took a Perfetti goal because he's had a couple in a row and he was getting north of 300. That was the only thing I did in that game.
Yeah, and this is what's going on with this Edmonton game.
It's on.
Not much.
I knew this Edmonton game was going to be an under. I just had a feeling because Edmonton played well defensively in their last game in front of their goaltender, and I just figured with Spencer Knight in that, I know I watched our buddy Good Luck to You, Better Luck to Me guy this morning, and he was all over the Edmonton under 6.5 too.
Jeez.
And it kind of made sense.
Andy Francis.
Yeah.
I had Blackhawks team total over. That's not coming. That's not happening. Yeah, that's and the over something didn't get that. Golden Knights game is going exactly like I thought, but it's not happening the way the Flames are actually coming back. I like the Golden Knights spank there, and I know they were in a look ahead spot, but I felt like that didn't really matter here with Torts. I thought Torts would have had him ready to go, and so far no good there. That's just a bad day. I didn't do anything with the Kraken game. Did nothing with it. Nothing.
Yeah, you took the Bobby McMahon goal, didn't you?
No.
You didn't take that? No. I mean, both those teams are well rested, Utah and Seattle. So I kind of had the over in this game. I took a Bobby McMahon goal. That was basically all that I touched.
Oh, over first period. I did have over first period, so I got that.
Okay. Yeah. Both those teams are well rested. Yeah.
And he scored right away, too. Damn. I mean, not in the first period, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have my McDavid over 1.5 points, but he was offsides on that last goal they called back.
Logan Cooley he's been hot. Should have had that, but it's just not a good day.
Holy shit! Nashville's jumping all over LA. I wasn't taking the Kings in this spot. Oh, dude, I took Loharu.
Did you?
Dude, I took him about 10 minutes ago. I saw he was on the top line left wing, plus 460. Holy shit!
Nice.
Yeah, he scored.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he had 4 shots last game. He's top line left wing. I'm like, this is a little soft spot for LA. Nashville's been off for like 3 days. Fuck. Here we go.
Yeah, I should have been on Nashville there too. I think I got 2. I think I just got dejected. I was thinking about it, and I'm just gonna cut down my bets. I mean, yesterday I ended up being a little bit green, but I haven't been hitting very well. And this has been a slaughter. This is just an absolute slaughter today.
I took Brett Houghton.
I did have the Canadians. I had the Canadians money line.
Anybody take Caulfield for another goal? He's just.
I took Caulfield for another goal, but I got him in a parlay with Hyman, and I didn't notice that it was Savoy and Podkolzin on the top line. And fucking Savoy's getting the action.
The Wild was probably my best play. But overall, if I go through, I lost a lot this game today.
Yeah, Savoy's been on the top line, but they moved Podkolzin there. McDavid's like, just bring those guys up to the top line with me. I'll take care of Podkolzin, and then Savoy just move Hyman with fucking what's his nuts on the second line there, Nugent Hopkins and Roslovic.
I liked Hurricanes a lot. I don't know why I didn't bet it more. Because the Blue Jackets were just.
Because Freddie Anderson was in net.
I don't know what it was. I thought that regardless that they would get that Merzlikins would get lots of shots and Hurricanes would get lots of shots. I thought the Blue Jackets would at least hold on, but it's just not really. Oh, I had the over in the Capitals Devils game. That was the first bet I had last night, over 6.
Yeah, Carolina kind of needed a good convincing win too.
I think. I've got Celebrini over shots. Is he shooting?
I think he's got 1. At least last I looked.
There's lots of game left there.
Yeah, he's got 1. Got puck drop in Edmonton.
Yeah. I don't think there's too much fight in the Blackhawks here.
I just need to get my Frondell shots. So Graf got his 20th goal. Is that who scored for the Sharks?
It looked like it, yeah.
Yeah.
So Graf got his 20th. Kirill got his 40th. Who else was on? There was a few others. Did Jordan Stahl score tonight? He was on 19. Nope. Did Tuck score? He was on 19. Nope.
And this looks
I had to drink it. He scored.
This just looks like Toronto's just playing it out. Like they're basically giving San Jose every indication. Like, okay, guys, don't worry about it. We're just gonna play it out here.
Yeah, just have to keep an eye on those milestone goals and points for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I had Dorofeyev overshots. San Jose just scored again.
You know that the LA Kings are in a playoff spot with like 18 regulation wins. Isn't that fucked?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. That division is pretty. I mean, that division is pretty much like it don't really matter. Anybody, whoever makes like the bottom of that division, mind blown if they do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an ugly one by Stolars. That's not good for your Stolars over saves.
Oh fuck! They're gonna fucking pull them.
Oh man, I thought McDavid scored right there. Tried going 5-hole, bounced right back out. That means he's got like 5 shots though.
I think it's probably, yeah, I don't think I'm even going to get Camilleri overshot or Camilleri, Celebrini over shots. I figured Golden, I don't know why I didn't take, who's in net? Is it Cooley or is it, oh, Golden Knights just tied it up. I do have Golden Knights puck line. I have Golden Knights first period, second period puck line. So that could work out well.
Who got it?
Oh, I had the Wild team total over. What am I talking about? I had the Wild team total over 4 and
Marner.
4.5 for 4 units. So that helped out a little bit. That's right.
Fuck! I didn't have Marner playing for John Tortorella on my bingo card. I'll tell you that.
I did mention on Puck and Deep that I thought Tortorella would be the guy to take over. I was unsure. I was like, I was talking with JD and said, I don't know if Cassidy's going to make it to the playoffs. The team's just given up on him, man. I think the guy's a brilliant dude, but I think he's got to have he does have a veteran team there. He just grates on everybody.
There's a shelf life for him. It seems like it runs out, and then when he maybe pushes when people not want to be pushed type thing, and then as soon as that happens, it's like they'll turn on you for forever type thing.
Well, have you even see it on the bench? Like he just rolls his eyes and he's very sarcastic and he's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
Wow. You can just see it on the bench. Like you can just imagine what he and JD said that the way he described it, because he knows more than we would, is he's mean to his players. Like he's literally mean. He didn't say like illustrate what he means by mean, but do you ever have a mean coach?
Yeah, and you know what's happened is he was in Boston and he was in Vegas. 2 characteristics of those 2 teams are great long-time leaders, that can probably get by the meanness or whatever, but probably when the younger guys, the guys that aren't producing and stuff, then they start going to their leadership group behind the coach's back and saying, listen, man, I can't play for this fucking guy anymore. And then next thing you know, the Eichels and stuff start not doing anything and the Marner's not doing anything. And then the higher up above this coach starts noticing that and maybe goes to their player beside the coach and away from the coach and then gets a little bit of the truth. And it's like he waits for a game against Vancouver and Calgary, so at least Torts gets a little bit of a nice easy transition, and this is when you pull the trigger. I mean, fuck. 2 weeks before the playoffs, I mean, it's a great move. If there's a time to do it, don't do it in the off season. If there's a problem, get rid of it now.
I think Tortorella is a great pickup, and I think he's gonna be well for them. Me, I love Torts. It's one of my faves ever. So I know a lot of people don't, but I love him.
I mean, he says it how it is. He's not going to sugarcoat it. Either he's on the media side or he's on the player side, and he's just going to answer your question when he's being questioned one way or the other.
How people see him when he's in the media is not what he is. Like that's what if you listen to like Spit and Chicklets and guys that played with him, almost everybody loved to play with him. And what was it? I can't remember. One of the players that was on there said almost every player that hated Torts went on to have a shitty career.
Mhm.
Almost every one of them. It's yeah. I mean, he is going to say stuff like he's going to be honest with you and stuff like that for sure. But it sounds like Cassidy doesn't have anything much nice to say ever. Like when he's quiet, that means everything you guys are doing good.
Chicago just scored.
Who scored?
Lardis.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Good. Right on.
Lardis.
Who knows what might happen?
Lardass.
Lardish.
Lardass.
Come on, Jari.
What movie was that? Was that Stand By
Jari
Me?
do Jari things.
Who had
please.
Lardass?
Yeah, who had Lardass? Sandlot? Is that what you said?
No, I said Stand By Me.
Oh.
Lardass. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Lardass.
Lardass? Which
I think
one
it
was
might
that?
have been Lardass.
Yeah, Lardass.
Was that Stand By Me or was that, what'd you say, Stanlot?
Sandlot. I don't know. I thought you said Sandlot, but I don't know. This could bug me. You could probably find it quicker than I can.
Yeah, let me look.
We just did a cool puck on fucking deep about teams that make the playoffs and like which teams that could what you. I think it's gonna be really interesting. You know what?
Stand By Me.
One thing I will talk about it.
good
I
call.
won't talk about all of it, or people won't watch it. I really want to see that Buffalo Montreal series.
Oh, 100%.
I want to see that, man. If I want that to be the series first round, that's going to be freaking awesome.
Yeah, nice close proximity.
Young teams still figuring it out, freaking back and forth. As soon as somebody gets up, they're wonky, and that would be an amazing series.
Yeah, old who was that division? Like the Adams division. Like Buffalo and Montreal have been in the same division forever, haven't they?
Ever, yeah.
Like even before realignment and stuff.
Yeah.
Sergachev covered his over 1.5 if anybody took it. It's like minus 135.
I didn't take it.
I need him and Carconi for over 1.5, and I need.
Oh, the one I did get a really good parlay at plus
Frondale.
145. Dorofeyev over 2.5, and Anderson over 1.5. Put 2 units on that. Hit that one.
Calgary scored again, eh? Blake Coleman.
Oh no,
dude, unbelievable here, man. You know what the problem with Vegas is? Fucking goaltending. Who's starting tonight? Is it
Hart?
Hart. Yeah. Vegas can't get a save. That's their problem. That's one of their problems. There's other problems, obviously, but one of them is goaltending. Like, who are they rolling with? If the playoffs start game 1, who's going to be in net for the Vegas Golden Knights? Is that definitive?
I don't know. I think they're going to keep on throwing Hart out there and crossing their fingers. Right now, this is first game back after injury and stuff like that. I still think I got Golden Knights puck line third period because they're the best third period puck line team in the land. So I got that.
Yeah. Dude, look at Florida again. Remember I mentioned on the show the other night, I'm like, JD, doesn't it seem like Florida always gets up on teams early? And look what the fuck they did tonight to Boston. The exact same thing. Jumped all over them. It feels like Florida does that a lot. They go
especially when they have a game circled. And I'm really mad at myself to go against what I was saying last night. Yeah, okay, Brad Marchand's not playing, but you're going to tell me it's probably even more so that you're going to want to beat Boston with Brad not being on the ice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I don't know. My head hasn't been right. Toronto scored. I might get the over in this game. That'd be nice.
Cowan? Tell me it was Cowan.
No, Tavares.
Johnny T. Yeah.
Cowan with an assist, though.
Yeah, that's that whole top line gets a point. Where's Kellen Nylander? That's cool. They're giving Calgary power play time.
I think Kings can come back in this game.
It's funny because San Jose gave Tavares the most money in that contract offer when he signed that 7 times 11-year deal with the Leafs.
Yeah.
When he said, "I'm coming home, I'm staying home," the old pajama thing where he's in his Leafs PJs. I guess San Jose had given him more money than the Leafs did.
Yeah. Yeah, he was going to Toronto the whole time.
Yeah.
I was really unsure if I was going to leave Long Island. No, you weren't. They were yapping in your ear saying, look, now, why come now and we give a whole bunch of assets to make our team weaker? Just wait till the end and screw over the Islanders. And that's exactly what happened. That's what I believe what happened. I don't have any facts on that, but I think that's exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of having to give up first-round picks or whatever. And karma bites you in the ass. Toronto just got a power play penalty. I honestly think things would have been a lot different if COVID didn't happen. I think Dubas had a pretty good plan, and then COVID happened, and then it just basically stopped the cap. And then what do? Now you're screwed. You gave these guys the money. You had a cap plan. Didn't see COVID coming. Now he's screwed. Now he can't build a team around him. They could have. They could have got some better players than they did. But you don't know, like, when you're, like we say, well, why didn't you get that player or that player? Well, those players have a say. Not everybody wants to go to Toronto for the reasons that, it's not everybody wants to be in the spotlight in their life everywhere they go and all of that stuff. Not everybody wants that.
Yeah. Well, the salary cap has changed that too. Sorry, Jerry, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying, come on, Keller, so much in the Yotes game, the Mammoth game.
So we got 2 games, and then I think we should look into the next. We'll just casually go in.
Vegas
we got
tied
15 games after that, and I think we should look into that at least a little bit in the day games or something.
Vegas just tied it.
An ID before you got. Oh, Vegas just tied it up. That's good.
Marner again.
Right on. I think Marner's going to play freaking awesome for Torts, dude. I really love this move. I really do. And if it's going to be Vegas and Edmonton, I'm leaning Vegas now. The Torts is there. Maybe finally Torts will get some people realizing how great of a coach he actually is. He is an absolutely awesome coach. Those New York Rangers teams, I mean, I know Lundqvist is definitely a huge part of the reason why those New York Rangers teams made the finals. But when you look at their lineup, man, their defense had no possession players hardly at all, besides what's his name? A great player that went to Toronto.
Seattle just scored 3-1.
Oh, yeah.
I should have been on the over in that game too, probably.
Yeah. Sorry, which player were you talking about, Pearlo?
Leach.
I wasn't paying attention.
Leach.
Oh, Brian Leach.
Yeah, Brian Leach, but besides that, they had a lot of guys that were. And he turned him into I believe, the best shot blocking team that has ever played the game. Unbelievable how much those guys block shots. Their possession numbers were terrible. They spent a lot of time in their own zone. Tortorella tried to figure out, and then finally said,
they're challenging
what? We don't have the talent to possess the puck. So what is he going to do? He taught them all and convinced them all to block shots like a mofo. And of course, you've got the Lundqvist back there to stop whatever's not blocked. It was incredible. That Tampa Bay won a cup with had no business winning a cup.
Mhm.
They had no business winning a cup. Columbus those Columbus teams shouldn't even have been making the playoffs, let alone beating Toronto and Tampa Bay.
It's going to be close, man, on that challenge.
Oh, it's challenging?
Yeah, for the Kraken goal.
No.
It almost seemed like the player was standing outside the crease. The goalie was in the crease, but somehow he rubbed his pad. Oh, he was in the crease with his foot and pulled his pad to the left. No goal.
No goal.
Utah wins the challenge.
I was leaning Seattle last night, but like you said, I think Utah had the rest advantage. It was a bad spot for Seattle, but for some reason I thought
It wasn't a bad spot for Seattle. Both of them had rest.
both of them had rest. Yeah. I was leaning Seattle last night. I think I just gotta get back in the groove again. Just gotta get back in the groove again. I missed a lot of hockey, and before I went in, I was kind of funky. Things were, get back in it again. But those Saturday games, well, Quick and Talbot in the afternoon between the Red Wings and the Rangers. That'll be interesting. I think the Red Wings also have a revenge spot there. I'm just quickly looking at it to see what Senators go back home against the Wild. Avalanche Stars. That'll be cool.
That's an early
power play.
There's like
a lot of afternoon games we're going to look at after we look at these two games. I think we'll take a peek at them anyways.
Yeah, Carconi's got one. Gunther's got one.
I need the Blackhawks to get a goal and then win in overtime or something. I have them team total over. That would help. And the Golden Knights to crush in the third, which I think they will.
Golden Knights are on the power play now, too.
Need Frondell shots.
Oh, no. The Kings came back in shots, and now the Predators are out shooting them 17-7.
Yeah, the Flames are playing the Ducks after this. And the Ducks beat them 3-2 like a few days ago. They might just pack it in here in the third.
Yeah, I think so. They're on the road. Yeah, I don't think the Golden Knights are going to stop here. I think the coach bump is real. The Golden Knights Edmonton game is going to be great. Going to be a good game.
You get their $12 million Marner scoring 2 goals. The building's probably getting loud. And
Is he did? I didn't even check to see if Tortorella already got him off the center position. For the love of God.
no, I think he's playing up the middle still.
Is he? Gotta get that guy off the center.
Yeah, he's playing Mark Stone's on his right wing and Barbashev is on his left wing. They put Dorofeev on the top right wing with Eichel at center and Brett Howden on the left side.
Makes sense. That's why I took Dorofeev over shots today. I should have more than that. And then and Anderson put him in a parlay. Because Anderson against his old team. And Dorofeev, when he's up on that spot with Eichel, he shoots like a son of a bitch. I don't know why Cassidy wouldn't put him there. I don't know what Brett Howden, they just kind of plop wherever, right? It's just it's like they make the lineup up and just go, yeah, we'll put you over there, I guess.
Yeah. Where am I tonight, coach? Just look at the board. Yeah, you're right. Like Dorofeev has 4 shots tonight. 4 shots halfway through the game, Dorofeev.
Yeah. Barbashev, Marner, and Stone. I don't know why they insist on putting Marner in the center, up the middle. Considering he's playing up the, I mean, he at least he has some line mates now. Before they were playing him with like Howden and I can't remember.
Unless it changes if Leo Carlson ever comes back. I don't know what his ETA is.
They just don't have another. They got Hurdle though. But then they don't have a third line center to plug in there, I guess.
And Hurdle's not good 5-on-5. Hurdle absolutely sucks 5-on-5 right now.
Yeah.
He'll get power play points. That's about it. He has been playing a little better, but like Hurdle's got 1 point in his last fucking 20 games.
But I mean, they're playing him basically in a shutdown spot with Colton Sissons and Riley Smith. I mean, man.
Yeah, maybe 1 point in his last 15 or something.
But they don't really have another center to put there. So they kind of, I guess you really have no choice but to put Marner there because
I figure maybe Hurdle in the middle with Marner on the wing, unless they've tried that before. Marner's like, fucking, I'm not playing.
They have it. They go, well, who's going to play the third line center spot? Nick Dowd?
Yeah, Colton Sissons.
I'm really missing Carlson. I don't know. Is he supposed to be back before the playoffs start?
He won't be ready for the playoffs to start the playoffs.
No.
Maybe. Yeah, he won't be ready to start the playoffs.
Did they put Braden Bowden down before Torts got in, or did they just put him down?
No, Carlson hasn't played since November 8th. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah,
what happened to him? Like major surgery?
Lower body is all it says.
Blow out a knee or something.
Must be a knee or something.
Yeah.
They really don't have all that much depth, actually. Yeah. It's going to become a problem here for them for sure. They got that Trevor Donnelly guy that they drafted. He's got 40 points in 38 games in the minors. But he was pretty raw when they drafted him, and they knew he was going to take a while.
They probably put Marner at second because he comes back defensively anyway, so he might as well be a center. He's in the zone helping out his defenseman more than any other player.
Playing in his off position, I think he's doing really well. Especially with before they were putting him with, I think it was like Riley Smith and Howard.
Cooley just scored again, 2-2.
Cooley's getting healthy and hot.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's good to see, man. That's sick. He's going to be an exciting player, man. He's going to be good.
Right place, right time.
Utah is stacked, man. It might not be this year, maybe next year, but the year after, holy moly.
When Tasia Ginla gets matured enough to play,
Oh, dude.
they need to get some size up front, though, man. Like, they got a pretty small forward group there.
They better go play some exhibition games back in Phoenix when they're fucking leading the division.
I
Just for
think
fun.
that's what gave them the comfort to trade Doan is they know they have Tage coming, and he's like that same type of character, you know. And I
Who's
mean,
going on a power play?
what's
Was that
cool-
offsides?
Cooley, Gunther, Yamamoto. I mean, he's got a lot of heart, but
Damn, Flames scored, eh? Blake Coleman again.
no way.
Dude, it's Vegas's goaltending, man. I'm telling you, this is a fucking problem.
JD's been playing Calgary's team total like every game. Crazy.
That is crazy, dude.
Has he?
Mm-hmm.
Calgary's having
Yeah,
a decent road trip.
He was like laddering it.
apparently.
At least 2 and 3 for sure.
Well, who knows? Carter Hart. I mean, he hasn't been back in a while. They could be rushing him back in, or he could be a little rusty.
Just rusty.
I mean, Calgary got embarrassed in Colorado last game.
It's tough when you can't get a save. It's tough to play the game when you can't.
Demoralizing. Marner knows how it feels. He just
Yeah.
scored 2 goals and fucking next thing you know,
Son of a bitch.
damn. We were all on Vancouver puck line in Colorado last night, though, right?
I did talk about Vancouver.
I know.
I have a feeling because I just don't think Colorado's going to be into this game, and Vancouver's going to treat this like a playoff, like this is their Stanley Cup.
I know. Then we talked about it, and then we said, it's a look-ahead spot for Colorado, Dallas, and JD's like, no, Colorado's going to win this one
because they don't because they have then Dallas is a nothing game.
I know.
But on the same note,
there both ways.
If you're going to get injured, do you want to get injured against Vancouver or do you want to get injured against Dallas?
Yeah.
Because Vancouver played like it was their Stanley Cup. That's why I was all over the Wild today. It was like,
yeah, even that wasn't as convincing as people thought. Like I had the Wild.
I had a team. That was like my savior spot that brought back at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 7 units back.
Yeah. So I had Wild team total, Wild puck line, but I also had their first period puck line, which didn't hit. I'm like, Vancouver's
I had their first period team total over, second period team total over. -1.5 was juiced. -2.5 team total over 4 and team total over 4.5. So
yeah,
I talked the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Man, it looked like Frondell had a great shot, and then somebody just got their stick in the way. Looks like McBain went off hurt.
Yeah, that's not good news for them because they need size on that team, and he's like one of the few guys that have to have it. All right. Well, you want to look at the 2 games we got? Start looking at them.
Yeah.
For Friday, and then we'll look at the day games a little bit. So when we do the tomorrow night, maybe we can 15-game slate. So
Lardis just went off too.
Lard ass.
I took a puck in the hand.
Before we go, I'm going to use the little boy's room. I got to find my pen too. I don't know where I put it.
Oh my god. Fuck. Jesus. I'm 2 points away from. I don't know if you bet on basketball, not Jay, but holy fuck, OKC's beating the Lakers 127 to 82,
Holy shit.
and there's still 6.5 minutes left, and I'm 2 points away from SGA getting 30 points. He's got 28, and he's on the bench for the rest of the game.
I hate when they do that shit.
I know, man. That's the fucking. Do you play around on NBA once in a while just for fun or no?
I used to, but lately I've been focusing on hockey. But the other guy that's in our Legacy Discord, Taze, he does NBA, and we used to cook up all the time when I was
Yeah,
doing multi sports at one time.
yeah. It's
And
fun to throw a couple bucks on here and there, but it's
yeah. Two and a half minutes left in the Chicago game.
Yeah, man. I should have used the Savoy goal instead of the Hyman.
I need Frondell at least for one more shot to close out one of the legs of the parlay.
Mm-hmm.
He's got one. I need one. I took him for 3 too, but that's probably not going to cash. It's on the ice. Come on, man. Just get one. Get one, and then I need a McDavid point. Probably get it here on the empty netter. There's one.
Nice.
We'll see.
I need 3 shots from Byfield. I don't know how many he's got right now. He's got 1. I need 2 more. That LaHaru goal prop wasn't good enough for me. I tagged him with Byfield 3 shots.
Oh, shit.
I know, it's like, God, the goal prop just doesn't look good enough. I gotta fucking tag another shot prop to him, so now I'm sweating Byfield shots. You're watching that Mammoth game right now?
Yeah, I got the Oilers game on and the Mammoth game on.
Yeah. Is it kind of back and forth, or are they kind of slowing down now that they're tied?
It's back and forth, although it seems like Utah's been maintaining the puck possession, but they just been making stupid defensive mistakes. And Karel Velmelka, like he's only as good as the defense playing in front of him a lot of the times. And yeah. Like he's been solid at times, but hard to trust.
Yeah. It's like Sergachev with shots now. He's so inconsistent. He's got 3 tonight, but I mean, fuck, he's got like 7, 8 assists in his last 3 games, including this game now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He's fucking a playmaker all of a sudden. He's got a shit ton of assists in his last 10. Sergachev assist prop over a shot prop might be something to look at going forward.
Oilers just scored. I don't think McDavid was even on the ice.
No, Hyman's on the second line. Is he in on it?
No, it was Dickinson.
Colson.
Oh, Pot Coldson, assisted
got
by
it.
Dickinson, and
Well, that's weird because Pod Colson started on the top line with Savoy and McDavid. They just finish a power play or something, put a makeshift line together.
yeah, Dickinson. Yeah, Dickinson.
Fuck, the Oilers got 32 shots on. Yeah, they should have took Spencer Knight over shots too, or saves.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting Frondale shots. He's not even on.
No, it's done. 36 seconds.
He just iced it too.
You needed him for 2 or 3?
Both.
Yeah.
2 in a parlay and 3 straight. He's had tons of attempts. Like I've seen him miss a few times. I've seen it, blocked off a stick and go up over the glass a few times.
Yeah.
And he's playing on the top line and top power plays. So
Yeah. 13 shots in his first 5 games too. He's right
Schmaltzy
there.
just scored.
Nice.
3-2 Utah.
Oh, Vegas scored too.
Nice.
Dorofiev on the power play.
I didn't take him for a goal. Took him for shots. I knew he'd be shooting tons.
Oh yeah, he's got 5.
Well, hopefully my parlay comes through. It's Mammoth and Sergachev 2 shots.
Yeah.
Oh, it's plus 177 or 171. I should have just played that today. Fuck.
I got the leader of the Valero Texas Open right now. I basically got him at 2,200 plus 2,200.
Celebrini got 2 shots. Need 2 more shots in the third. I have him for 3 units. That'll help.
I bet on everything though. I bet on fucking golf, baseball, NBA.
Yeah, I bet on golf.
Might as well say that
off-season.
before. Might as well say that before we get going on these 2 games. Where we will be doing baseball packages coming up, so be watching out for it. We got it set up with swag, and there might be another person involved in that as well. So that'll be interesting. That'll be a little surprise for you. Swag's a great capper. I've known him for quite a while. Great ball capper, and once he gets going on baseball, you won't see him on here anymore. He likes to just do ball, and he does it very, very well. So, if you already have, if you already subscribed to a package at Pearlo's NHL POW, I gotta watch what I say because they apparently. You can you go to Pearlo's NHL POW, you can see how you can get involved there. If you took that package I was talking about for $50 a year, you'll get the baseball too. Otherwise, if you're not, by the time the playoffs starts, there'll be different packages for that. But we will be doing ball. All right, let's look at tomorrow's games.
His first game's got draw written all over it.
Oh, yeah, my pen. I said I was going to find a pen.
One sec, boys. Gotta get the boys
Hymes
room.
bought a little bit semester. I said.
All right.
Spring package coming out. Lavender and floral is going to be the theme. It's going to be awesome. You're going to love it. I know Steve got messaging you about people running out of all your Easter stock. You can now go down to the Costco and just get our regular ones, man. Nothing wrong with hot chocolate. Nothing wrong with hot chocolate. It's good. I use it all the time. You can get straight French vanilla. There's go old school for a while until the new packages come up. It's all right. But thanks for your DMs anyways and your interest. We at Pearlo Wisdom Industries and Hymes Body, we appreciate it muchly. Grant's the MLB guru. Well, message me, Grant, and you might be able to be part of the festivities. The NHL guru, are you? Wow. Anderson was plus 685 for 2 points. Oh, wow. I had Hughes. I got Hughes overshot, so that was another one. But I also had him for 2 assists, and he only got 1. That was plus 240 or something like that.
It'd be nice if I cashed these 2 late bets. Need more to start. We need more shots. More shots. More and more shots. Because he has
Well, I
0.
didn't take him, so I hope you get him. I haven't even looked at that game because I didn't even.
2-0 Preds into the first.
Oh, I had the over 1.5 first period on that. I had a unit on that, so that helped out.
Pearlo, you know who needs to be a sponsor for Hymes?
Mm-hmm.
You know who needs to be a Hymes sponsor?
Who's that?
You should talk to his agent. Is the guy for the Islanders, Emil Hymeman.
Hymeman?
Yeah.
Emil Hymeman.
Yeah, it's usually reserved for reach around guys. I don't know if we can put him
Well,
in.
we just got to keep an eye on him. We'll keep an eye on him, and if he starts getting a little overrated,
maybe the Islanders will give him like the guy that is like the is our hugest sponsor. I forget his name now. He for the Islanders, I don't even know if he exists anymore. I'm sure Darcy and the gang there at Hymes headquarters know. That's probably what he does now. He probably just goes around the world promoting anti-chafing and stuff like that, I imagine. He's bringing in 3 sheets a year to do nothing at all. From Toronto. They signed him from Toronto.
Who, Domi?
Do they even have? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Engvall's got like the 7-year times $3 million a year deal.
You remember Pierre Engvall?
So
what's happening?
Still got 4
Everybody
years. He's
in
still
the
got
chat.
still got 12 sheets to go on that, man.
What up, OG?
What a great contract that was by the Lambs.
If you're Pierre Engvall and somebody throws, what's that contract? You can probably look it up, but somebody throws 7 years at $3 million a year or 2.8 or something like that. And 7 is like, sign me up right now.
If they would have told him that in April, he'd be like, yeah, whatever.
Who do I have to lube up?
His hands were shaking when he was signing that contract. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those
his agent told him the contract,
he's like,
and he didn't even hang up the phone properly. He just threw it on the ground, ran down to the Islander Center.
You sign my hands a little,
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I'm here, just like those old cartoons where you just.
Yeah.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Here, come on, give it to me straight. No catch. Come on. There's got to be a catch here. No, okay.
I lost my audio there for a second.
I just want to see for a second. With that,
Rick DiPietro's like, don't worry, shh, it'll all be over soon. You're good. You're
exactly.
good. You're fine.
No doubt. Oh yeah, he does too. That out.
I need Byfield for 2 more shots. I'm not asking for much.
Where is it? Yeah. 16-team no trade clause for the whole thing.
Who did? Engvall? Engvall had a 16-team no trade? Is our audio messed up here right now?
16-team no trade clause for the full 7 years.
I don't think so.
Dude, man. He's like, okay, if you give me 7 times 3, just allow me to buy a place in upstate New York somewhere, and I'll play for the Islanders, but I'm not moving.
Yeah.
Because I got 8 dogs and 3 cats, and I cannot move them.
Yeah.
They're very territorial.
Exactly. He probably wanted to. He probably just waited for somebody just to block a puck on his instep, and he called the doctor right away, saying, "Just tell him it's broken forever."
Guaranteed he had 3 cats. Cats are very territorial. I got 2 cats and I moved them once, and it was like the worst. They hid behind the fucking washer and dryer for like a week because they couldn't find their own scent. Definitely.
Oh, Grant, yeah, it did. Today was just a bloodbath for me, dude. I missed a couple plays, all right. Yeah.
But I need to cash these last 2. I need more shots. I need more for more shots. And need Utah to get the dub here. But yeah, we can roll into this game. It's
all right. Let me get.
I mean, it could be a doozer.
Screen here. Timestamp. What have we been on for an hour already? Probably.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Almost. Share screen. Page is not responding. Maybe I'll take out my. Freaky Friday with 2 games. Nobody on a back-to-back. All right. Oh, no, Philly's on a back-to-back.
Alrighty.
Flyers versus Islanders.
Copy. All right. This is 4-3. 26. All right. We have the Philadelphia Flyers on the road plus 125. The New York Islanders at home minus 150. Over under is set at a flat 6. Minus 118 to the under. Philly is 37, 26, and 12 on the season, 20, 13, and 4 on the road. Islanders are 42, 29, and 5 on the season, 21, 13, and 2 at home. Head-to-head between these two teams, they are an even 500 in their last 10 games. They're also an even 500 on over-unders. These two teams have seen each other 3 times this season. First 2 games were won by Philly, and the most recent one was won by the Islanders in Philly in late January. Philadelphia is 6-3, 0-1 in their last 10, even 500 to over-unders. Philly is coming off of back-to-back losses, most recently losing to Detroit today, 2-4. And then they will play again on Sunday when they head home to take on the Bruins. Islanders are 5-5 in their last 10, even 500 on over-unders. Islanders are also on a back-to-back losing streak, most recently losing to Buffalo on the road. This is their first and only game at home, and then they will head back out on Saturday to take on the Carolina Hurricanes. So you got the Islanders here on the front end of a back-to-back. So, I mean, you would think that they're going to, I don't know who they're going to play here, and maybe Sorokin. You would think that, I don't know if I would go with, so JD likes taking the better goalie against the inferior team and making sure you get the win and then hoping you get the backup win with your backup goalie, or your second win with your backup goalie. Hold on just a second.
Well, yeah. It's whether what's Waugh going to think about doing this. I mean, I think probably just grab this win. I mean, Carolina's almost a scheduled loss, I think. They got Toronto right after that, too. Don't they? Yeah. Toronto and then Ottawa.
I like the draw, and
I like that. I like
I like it a lot. And then 3 of the last 4 games have ended in 3-4.
I know. Yeah, that's why everybody was on that 4-3 that last game. It was 4-0.
And it would have been 4-something if the losing team would have put some pucks in the net.
The thing is, Islanders don't go to overtime a whole lot, it seems like.
I don't think this is a draw. I think the Islanders
I think they do too. I think they do too. Yeah. Islanders coming off 2 losses, regular rest. Philadelphia's in the back. I think the Islanders know they probably are going to lose the next one.
Maybe.
And Philly didn't play an easy game against Detroit. They probably could have won that game. It just
maybe you split your bet between Islanders in reg and Islanders to win in OT.
I like Vladar over saves, yeah. If it's a decent number. They got the Islanders when they've got like rest. They'll punish you in the offensive zone. I know Philly's a pretty good shot suppression team.
Yeah.
I mean, even look at that. They outshot Detroit 34-19. Yeah, they are actually a really good shot suppression team. Washington only had 17. Dallas only had 18.
Yeah, the books have it as an under 5.5 and an Islanders win, right?
Yeah. Are they going to play Sorokin here at home?
Actually, it's juiced to the over 5.5. They got under 5.5 is even money. Yeah, if you play Sorokin at home. Fuck. Or what if they play him Saturday? Wait a minute. Friday, Saturday. Wait a minute. Did you look at that?
Wait a minute. Nah.
The Islanders don't play till Thursday after the Saturday game against Carolina. And the Islanders haven't played since Tuesday against Buffalo.
Yeah.
So what if they go Sorokin back-to-back here? You've been off for 3 days, and then you're off for 4.
Could be. I was just looking where they how much fire they got on their ass.
Sorokin wants a Vezina. He might go in the coach's office and say, "Fucking give me these 2 games. I got 3 days off between the last start and 4 days between the next one after these 2."
Yeah, Columbus is right on their ass too, eh?
5 days off. How does that work for the Islanders? Holy fuck! After that Carolina game on Saturday, they don't play till Thursday. Dude,
Columbus is right on their ass, and Philly. I mean, Philly's still only 3 points back.
I bet you I wouldn't be surprised if Sorokin gets both, depending on how the first game goes, of course. But he's starting definitely against the Flyers. Sorokin's starting 100% against the Flyers here. They've been off since Tuesday, and then they got the next day. Then they're off till Thursday.
Yeah, I think the Island. I don't think the Islanders are going to be afraid of Philadelphia here.
This is an
offensively.
Islanders win. Punch that right now.
Punch it right now, yeah. Islanders win this game. It's just what's the price on it?
Minus 160. But it's almost an even split at the 5.5. I know it's going to be low scoring. It's not going to be a fucking shootout.
Did anybody take Cooley for a hat trick?
No.
He's plus 600 right now.
The third hasn't started yet, has it?
No.
Yeah, well, he'll throw a little bit of that, make a little bit of money back.
Plus 600 where? He's plus 340 to get a third goal on FanDuel.
Bet 365.
Wow.
Plus 600 and then, yeah, on 500. It was 500 for him to get a third period goal, I thought, on FanDuel. Third period anytime goal.
Fuck, this has empty net potential at that price.
Yeah, as long as it's in reg.
Plus 600 reg, you said.
Well, no, plus 600 for any time on Bet 365, but if you took it on FanDuel, it has to be in the third period. It's plus 500 for third period anytime goal, which is worse.
I'm just looking at player goals. Cooley to get a third for plus 340 on FanDuel. Like anytime.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'm not looking in the right spot.
Yeah, well, I was looking in third period, but yeah, if you're looking at live anytime, oh yeah, 340, you are correct.
Yeah, but that isn't as good as the one you were talking about, though.
Yeah, 600.
I think I like the Islanders' first period puck line.
I'm going to throw a little 20 spot on it.
Third period anytime goal scorer?
No, I'm doing the anytime plus 600 over in Bet 365.
Anytime. As long as
actually, you got to go to on Bet 365. You got to go to 3 or more goals.
So you need Cooley to score his third goal in the third period?
No, that was the one on FanDuel. I'm not taking it on FanDuel.
Well, there's a third period anytime goal scorer on FanDuel plus 500 for Logan Cooley.
Yeah. I would take it there if you don't have 365. You just got to sweat it out and make sure it's in reg.
Just Philadelphia has actually been throwing some rubber at the net a little bit lately too. But I mean, how much juice are they going to have left in it? Yeah, 31st, 1 day off.
Seattle
played every second day. Now you're on a back-to-back. So it's just 3 games in 4 nights. They played at home. It's not, this is an Islander spot for sure. It's just how do you want to bet it?
I think Philly's just could be holding on for dear life.
Ladar actually hasn't been playing the greatest. Sure you don't like Islanders team total over or maybe Philadelphia team total under?
It's going to be low scoring, and I like the Isles. I'm thinking 3-2, 4-2 Isles, and the total sit at right in the 5.5, so they got it right. It's if Philly can get to, but I think Sorokin might have a game here.
Yeah, because I just don't think they're going to have much sting on their shots. 3 games in 4
Mhm.
nights. They threw a lot of rubber at Detroit last night.
Yeah.
Islanders. Islanders. They're the Patrick Watt's system. They're just offensive pressures. Offensive possession is what he wants.
And they're coming off 2
And
losses. Like, this is a spot that the Isles need to win. So
Yeah.
you lose to Philly here, you're going to Carolina the next day. You got clenched butt
Yeah.
cheeks.
Yeah.
yeah, because you got Blue Jackets are only 1 point behind them.
Yeah.
There's gonna be no fucking around here, man.
Dude, Sorokin shutout. Throw a cup of coffee on that.
How did that not go in? What the fuck?
What game?
San Jose game. Oh my god, that's insane. How many saves did you have for Stolarz?
Over 26.5.
I need 7 more.
Oh yeah.
26.5, 730.
Yeah,
Yeah, 7 more saves.
the second period didn't help me. All of a sudden, San Jose went to sleep in the second.
I know my 2 premiums. I thought I had it, and everything just went to shit. So okay, that one I see. Then he came back off the post, and then he went back. Oh, it was fucking what's his name? What defenseman was that? Some defenseman just dove and tapped the puck away. Right, pure empty net.
So we got, before we move on to the next one, we got 2 games in intermission right now. We got Calgary, Vegas, 3-3, Utah, 3-2 of the Kraken. Anything for the third period in these games?
I'd probably look at the over for the Kraken game. Why would anybody slow down in that?
I was looking at the third period over, but it was 2.5 plus money. Got to get 3 goals. Man, what about Porter Martone? I mean, he had fucking 9 shots on 14 attempts today.
This guy's full of piss and vinegar. He just came out of the OHL playoffs. His team got eliminated. He was a top 10 pick.
He's going to be one hell of a.
He's going to be unreal.
Dude.
Philly
That's
is
the
building
reason why they traded
heavy guys.
That's why they traded Bobby. He's the reason why they traded Bobby Brink, because there was just not going to be any room for him, because Martone's going to be playing next year. That guy is a stud.
He's going to be a heavy player, top 6, exactly a Philadelphia Flyer type player. So just they're building size up.
From what I've heard from scouts, he's Matthew Boldy, but not as good defensively.
Yeah. More net guy than Matthew Boldy, but yeah.
That's pretty high praise, which is sort of, and that one girl that used to be in the chat, I never see her anymore. She's she works for New Jersey now, and she used to work for Vancouver and hates them or whatever. I guess she's got an analytics company or something like that, and their analytics said that he was comparable to Rantanen. So.
Mm-hmm.
That'll help out Flyers there. I don't know, Detroit, like they're coming off that loss.
Hey, Rich.
I just don't think they're going to have legs. Like Islanders second period, third period. I think Philadelphia's going to run out of steam in the third.
Have it evening, Rich.
It could be done by then. And I don't think they're going to have enough steam in their shots. I don't mind the Philadelphia team total under here.
I don't mind that either. What is it, 2.5?
Yeah, if you can get a decent, let's see what we can get on it.
For what? Team total, you said?
Flyers, Islanders, team total under 2.5.
Okay. Man, how do you not take Matthew Schaefer?
It's minus 145. On DK, anyways. You probably find a better number somewhere. I don't mind Islanders in regulation, to tell you the honest truth. Which just take it's plus probably 100. I don't think this is going. I think the Islanders are smashing here. I don't think Philadelphia's coming back in the third if they're down, and I think they're likely down. Unless the Islanders really just decide, we'll make sure we get a point here when they're, and that's just not a Patrick Waugh move. Patrick Waugh doesn't do that shit. They have the legs. Why would they just play for a draw?
Do you think we jump on the Utah draw here with Seattle or no?
I haven't been watching the game, so you'd have to tell
I
me.
don't know. I haven't been either, but
It has been a lot of back and forth.
Take a live over third period.
You're a minute in right now.
Oh, Rich is gone.
Yeah, he was.
See you, Rich. Sorry.
Yeah, he was going to work.
Predators scored too. Predators are up 4-1 now.
He doesn't work overnight, but
Under 2.5 is minus 104 on Novik. Holy fuck.
he works at a bar or a nightclub, so he works evenings and probably gets
Works
up
at a
at 2,
bar.
Yeah.
Well, same thing, I guess. Bar, nightclub, whatever.
I'll wait for that draw price to go high. Depending how this third period goes at Utah and Seattle, it's plus 220 right now. It's not good enough. Yeah, no, I like Philadelphia team total under. You're going to get their total goals. I don't know if FanDuel.
But on DK, it's freaking minus 145. And who's in the chat there?
Swag.
Oh, Swag. Hey, Swag. Sorry, dude.
Guy's been in for a bit.
And he's a Philly fan, but he don't bet Philly games.
Well, if you can get Novik, if you can get minus 104 on Novik, I'm going to bet that. If you got Novik. Well, sort of overnight. He works at a nightclub, so he's in BC. So BC right now is what?
8:14 Eastern.
Sorry, 8:14?
9:14 Eastern.
9. That's when the club really gets going, and he manages it. So he probably works till 3.
Yeah, that's what time it is
3 in
right
the
now
morning.
here. 9 Eastern. I mean 9.
He probably works
9.
till 2, 3 in the morning.
Well, no, for me it's 12 Eastern over there, but it's 9 here. Porter Martone. Does anybody know who Benny Martone is?
Why? Who's
The
that?
Godfather?
No. No, he sings music.
Oh, Benny Martone. Isn't that the guy that's like, stay? And we don't you I know stay. You.
Oh no, you know what? It's
that
Benny Mardones.
Mardones.
But he sings Into the Night. You know that song?
I probably,
You probably
do.
if you hear it. I won't play it because I don't want Pearlo to get any copyright shit going on.
Yeah, I'd take the team total under. I like the Islanders in regulation. I don't see what's wrong with that. Just take the Islanders in regulation. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Props. I think Horvat with like fresh legs and I imagine he'll get shots like a son of a bitch there. Who's going to stop him up the middle in Philly?
Yeah. Tippett's been slowing down on his shot props. He has 5 in his last 3.
Damn, Moore still has 0 shots.
Yeah, like OG's saying, man, take the Porter Martone shot props. I don't know if FanDuel has them. No, they don't. Of course they don't. FanDuel's a bitch.
Describes her horrifying experience when she first.
Oh, ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, I woke up to go give me a cold pop.
Mm-hmm.
Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
They don't seem to give me.
Utah just scored.
Oh, good thing we didn't do the live draw.
4-2.
See if the Islanders change up their lines. He doesn't generally change up their lines. A cold pop. I woke up to get a cold pop. Love that
I
part.
swear, I got bronchitis. Anybody that's a lawyer, you call me now if you're a lawyer, because I need a lawsuit.
JJ Paterka.
Then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Nobody got time for that. Awesome, man. They're the best things ever. I'm glad she made millions.
Yeah,
She deserved it.
sure.
That was awesome.
I fucking desperately need stuff.
Anders Lee's going to be on the top line. He's got fresh legs. He's been freaking flying all year. Fucking probably take him over shots.
I need
Or take Horvat
by
Lee for
Stolarz.
Horvat for a goal, Lee for a goal, or points or something like that. Take Anthony Duclair under everything.
Yeah, sneaky.
Ooh, that's ugly. Duclair, Braden Chen, and Matthew. Poor Barzal. Holy fuck. He's just going to swim around in the offensive zone wondering where the fuck everybody is all game. Jesus.
Ain't nobody got time for
Holy
that.
shit. Ain't nobody got time for this. Holy fuck.
That's on Duclair.
Oh, yeah. That's
They
good.
got time for that.
Come on, Gunther. I need a goal from you.
See, you can't tell me you can't tell me that Patrick was like. Look at this lineup, man. Emil Heineman, he's not a top line fucking
He's
right.
Heineman.
Never was, never will.
He's Heineman.
Hymes man, Emil Hymes man.
Jaime man.
We'll see what his next contract is. You might go into reach around category after that. You never know.
He's on watch.
He's definitely in that category with the amount of minutes he gets and stuff like that. If Engvall got 3, like if I'm him, I'm telling my agent, look, man, Engvall got 3 fucking.
Yeah.
Who knows? I might get 6.5.
I got 4 cats. They're very territorial. Give me 4 years over 10.
Heineman. Heimesman. Horvat Heineman.
Dude, I need 7 more saves by Stolarz to cash. Fuck. San Jose, don't stop shit.
It is this is Horvat. This is Volodar over saves. This is where the shot suppression goes to shit for Philly here.
It's not.
I think it's just they've been blocking shots all over the place. They've been playing their ass off for 3 fucking games. Got this fresh Islanders team that need this. They could just pummel the fuck out of them here. Just on energy alone. I know they don't have a lot of guys that can score, but Braden Shen does have 10 points in 13 games since he went to the island. So, and
Philly's the team that drafted Braden Shen, didn't they?
Yes. There you go.
Yeah.
He was.
Didn't he go to LA with Wayne Simmons for Mike Richards and Jeff Carter or somewhere along those lines?
No, that was a different trade. That was Carter first went to Columbus for what was that? Fucking something is a Czech guy.
Oh yeah, beer check or
and then
he
ended up,
the guy with the red hair.
And Richards went to LA, and then when Carter went to Columbus, he was pissed. He was fucking pissed. He basically complained his way out of Columbus. Apparently, when he was younger, he had a really that kind of attitude. And that was part of the reason why Richards and him did something, man. Because it was like they did what? Trade, boom.
Yeah. They pulled like a Corey Perry or something, right?
They did something major. It was more than Corey Perry. It was something, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what they did.
He actually went through with what Corey Perry was going to do.
What everybody was saying that Corey Perry was doing.
Gunther just scored, and they called the goal off, but he never even went in the crease.
Seriously?
At all. He never stepped foot in the crease.
LA scored.
Please tell me it was Trevor Moore, because I need shots, and I need more shots. Kempe, 2 goals. 2 goals for Kempe.
They're pulling Gunther's goal back?
Well, that's what they're saying, but he never even went into the crease. I think they're saying it was goalie interference, but he never even went into the crease. So I don't know how it can be goalie interference if he never stepped foot into the crease.
I don't know why I didn't. I think I got down on myself on this one because I did like the over in that Predators Kings game too. After a tight game against St. Louis,
Utah is challenging it.
Oh, good. Good. I got the over in this game, over 6.5.
I have Gunther anytime too.
The only over I have is in the Sharks Maple Leafs game, and it's not coming in. It's just been a brutal day.
I honestly feel like he didn't go in the crease at all.
I need the Sharks to fucking throw more shots on Stolars. Quit fucking feeling bad for him. God damn it.
Yeah, his foot is never in the crease. Like, can you get goalie interference by never even going in the crease that the goalie is out of the crease? You can't, right?
Unless you do like a mental psych out or something where the ref's like, no, you can't say that.
Because they're showing the overhead and he never goes into the crease.
Maybe he's like, hey, look. I don't know, San Jose with 5 shots in the third. These teams are just shutting it down right now.
Toronto's basically saying,
okay, we're out of here. You guys happy you got the win? Yeah, okay, we're happy we got the loss. Let's just
whatever.
Fuck.
I think it should be a good goal, but I'm a little biased. But actually, I think if I was on the other team, I'd be worried. Because I don't think it was.
Bullshit, man. Fucking Kempe hat trick incoming. Kempe's plus 420 to get a third goal anytime in this game.
It's a good goal. Let's fucking go. Gunther,
Kempe's
anytime, baby.
Let's put it through. Plus 470. Kempe's got another goal. He's got almost half a game left. Yeah.
Now, hopefully, we can get the Cooley hat trick.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I put that through, too. Oh, LA. LA's back. All right. LA's back. They just scored again.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's 4-3. Dude, tell me I didn't get that Kempe one in time. I totally did. It went through, but fuck. Did he score it? Dude, I just went plus 470 on Kempe to get a fucking third goal anytime. Who got it? Oh, Scott Lawton. Fuck, of course. Oh my God. Between Scott Lawton and Bobby McMahon, like, holy shit. I'm cheering for the LA Kings to at least make the playoffs. We get a second round pick instead of a third if LA makes it for that Lawton trade. Holy.
It's only the
man.
second period, too. Why didn't I play the over for this game? I liked the over.
Dude, I got Kempe at plus 470 just to pop one more. Guy's going to be fucking skating now. End of the second still. Any open bets for Calgary, Vegas? Marner hat trick. Marner tricky. Marner empty netty. Where are we at here? What's Marner looking like for an ATG? Marner plus 360 to get a third anytime. Why not? The Vegas scores to go up 4-3 sometime, and all of a sudden Calgary pulls their goalie and they give it to their $12 million man. All right, come on, Marner ATG too, and Kempe.
What the hell's my dog? Can you guys hear my dog crying? What do you want?
Yeah, you want a treat.
What do you want? Come here.
You want a
You
treat.
Come here.
Give him a little meat. He wants a little meat stick.
Come here. Can you get up?
A little meat snack.
Come here. No. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come up here. Get up here. No. You don't want to. Come here. You're too big for me to pick you up.
Oh,
Come on.
come on! You got some You got a marrowbone treat on your desk there for him.
Yeah. Come here. Get up here. There you go. Can you guys see? There you go.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Hey, hi.
Look at you all smiling when Papa rubs your head, eh? Look at a big smile. Oh, you like that? Oh, yeah, I like that.
What are you
That's all I
bitching
want.
about?
Give me a few
What are you
minutes.
bitching about? He wants me to go do something. I don't know what.
Oh. He wants you to take him outside for a little Weezer.
Yeah, well, I took him out right before we started the stream, but my wife just got home, so she could take him if she wants. I have my door open because I was home alone, but typically my door is shut when I'm streaming. What is it, 5-2?
Yeah.
Yeah, OG, I had a boxer pass away probably, I don't know how many years ago. It was probably 4, but he was only like 5 years old, 4 years old. Maybe he was 6 years old, 5 or 6. But I don't know what happened to him. He just started collapsing, and over a 2-day period. So I took him in, and when I took him in, he passed away right then and there when he was when they were checking him. So I told myself I was never going to get another dog because I was tore up pretty bad, like really bad. And then this dog just started sleeping on my doorstep out of nowhere. And yeah, I mean, what happened was he was living across the street, and the mother was taking care of her son's dog because he had just moved in an apartment and he couldn't have him no more. So they were looking for somebody to take him, and he was hopping over the wall. I saw him out there. I gave him water. And then that was it. This first time I gave him water, then I'd look on my camera and he'd be asleep on my front doorstep. So then I started opening my gate. He was sleeping on my back doorstep. And then eventually worked him into the house. And then it was all over after that. The lady's like, yeah, just take him.
Yeah.
So he
That's
was
a
only
feel good
like a,
story, man. Rescuing a dog like that is it owes you nothing. Like it's fucking you owe it nothing, like it owes you everything. And
yeah.
yeah, dude, honestly, Dre, I've heard of boxers. I don't know if you looked into it after or looked into it or anything, but what I've heard is like apparently their brain grows faster than their body or something, and boxers have like a really short lifespan. Like they say like 8 to 10 years is a normal life for boxer. I don't know. Did you
Yeah.
go into it at all?
I've heard that, but they were from what they were running blood tests while I was so they took blood from him and he was in the back while they were running blood tests, and that's when he passed away. But the lady's like, you paid for the blood test, so I'm gonna finish them, And
Mhm.
all she could tell was I guess the blood cell count or whatever was
Mhm.
indicating that he was having heart problems or had heart
Oh,
problems, and that's why he was collapsing. So, but
huh.
they're also known for heart problems.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, 'cause they don't like generally have a long lifespan as a
yeah, they
breed,
don't.
right? Yeah,
Yeah, it's like 8 to 12 is their like
yeah,
12's on the very high end of their lifespan.
yeah. That's crazy, man. Yeah, fuck. But probably the best dogs in the world. Everybody and I knew that owned a boxer was just like the fucking coolest dog ever.
Yeah, yeah, that's why when I had I'd always wanted one, and my sister had like a good breed one, and she started breeding, and she gave me first pick. So it was a
Hmm.
gift to me, and then yeah, he just out of nowhere, and it started happening Christmas Eve. So I had to go Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, nothing was open except for emergency, and I couldn't take him there. But it seemed like Christmas Day, he only collapsed like once, and the rest of the day he was fine. It was almost like he was okay. And then the next morning started showing those signs again. I took him right in, and yeah, within like 2 hours, he passed away.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I know,
All
dude.
right. Well,
Yeah, it makes you never want to have pets again, but it's like fuck, you want to feel that enjoyment of that pet their whole life, but you just hate the end, right? It's just
yeah.
it's
And
like
then
you
not
want
only that, but there's so many out there that need it.
yeah,
Whether it's a dog pound or whatever.
yeah,
And
yeah,
it's like if especially, the dogs know good owners and good people because they attract the good people,
yeah,
and it's just yeah. Yeah, and
yeah.
just knowing that you're gonna
Oh,
outlive
good.
them most of the
For
time.
sure.
But
Yeah.
on the other hand too, it's like, y- they have the greatest life, and they look up to you, and it's both, it's good that they're in your life because they, make you better in all sorts of ways,
Yeah.
and then you're also the greatest thing in theirs. So
Yeah.
that's what
The
they say,
worst,
man's
the,
best
the
friend.
worst thing is being like you feel like the executioner, right? Like that's the way I felt when I put down my first pet. I'm like, fuck yeah, you finally bring them to the vet, you give them all the best care they could have, and they say, like there's not much else we could do here, and like ultimately you gotta just know that you gave them the best life possible, but in
Yep.
the end, like in the back of your mind, you're like, I ended this thing's life, and it's just
Yeah.
it's that way, but you just got to remember it and have those memories. And it was better off with you than something else, especially being at the pound, being a rescue and stuff.
Yeah. A little over a year and a half ago, I had a 17-year-old Pomeranian finally pass away, and I had to put her down, and that was like really tough. But she had a hell of a life, 17 years.
Mm-hmm.
She was with us, so and
Yeah,
she was having problems too, and just quality of life wasn't there, so
for
just
sure.
had to do it.
Yeah. And hope somebody does that to us one day, right? When we're like fucking being like, yeah, you know
Fucking
what?
pull it, man. Unplug it and plug it back in. See if that works.
Yeah. See you in the next one. Yeah.
Give me self reset.
right, well, that was emotional talk. Now back to hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back from intermission to your regular scheduled programming.
All right, here we go. Vegas starting the third with Calgary here. Let's see if Torts can get a second win. I guess Torts beat his first team, being Vancouver, the first night. He's never coached for Calgary, I don't think.
Man,
know,
the
I gotta
second game
monitor-
should be a good game.
Which one? The second one tomorrow?
Yeah, it's the Blues in Anaheim.
I kind of like that one too. The first Blues game against LA.
I think Anaheim wins that pretty handily.
Yeah.
And they haven't won the last three pretty handily. And
Blues have been on the road for a while, haven't they? Well,
Yeah,
this is their third game.
The lay of the land. Oh, it's
Yeah, lay of the land.
Okay. I'll be on a Mr. Smooth assist, though, probably. All right, we got the St. Louis Blues plus 115 on the road. Anaheim at home minus 140. Over under is set at a flat 6 minus 118. St. Louis 31-31 and 12 on the season, 13-19 and 5 on the road. Anaheim is 41-29 and 5 on the season, 23-10 and 3 at home. Head to head between these two teams. Blues have owned this matchup, winning 9 of the last 10. And 5 of those 10 trending to the over. These two teams have seen each other twice this season. First was on December 1st in St. Louis, where the Ducks won 4-1. And then most recently, on March 8th, about a month ago, the Blues shut them out 4-0. St. Louis is 6-2, 1-1 in their last 10. 8 of those 10 have trended to the under. St. Louis is coming in on a 1-2 loss in overtime in LA. This is their third game of a 4-game road trip, and they will head to Colorado to take on the Avalanche on Sunday. Anaheim is 5-3-2 in their last 10. 4 of those 10 have trended to the over. LA's coming in on 3 straight losing games, most recently losing to San Jose 3-4 on the road. This is their first game back after a short 1-game road trip, and they will be at home for at least 3 or more games, 4 games. And they are also on the front end of a back-to-back, and they will play again at home and take on the Calgary Flames on Saturday.
I didn't do the lay of the land.
I want to take the under here. St. Louis has been playing way to the under, but
Yeah, they've been playing pretty tight.
Yeah, no cutter go today, maybe, or not sure.
I don't think so. Let me look. Last I looked,
I don't think he's back. But
no.
Anaheim is playing more to the over, but who they've been playing? Toronto, San Jose, Edmonton. That was probably an under, actually. That was.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's projected at least for another week.
Like, what kind of injury do you think Cutter had? Like, he just had a little cross check in the upper back. Is that not what it looked like? Like, what the hell's he got from that? Like a deep bone bruise in his spine or something?
They're
Or
both coming off of 2 losses, eh?
I don't know what kind of injury that would be.
Yeah, all it says is at this point it seems like Gunther will miss at least 3 next games due to upper body problem. That's all it says, upper body problem.
St. Louis has got home and home against Colorado after this.
Yeah. I just think the Blues are going to try to get up for this because if they're playing Colorado, like, they're probably going to go 1-3 if they win this game. If not, they're going to go 0-3. Like, You got no Cutter. I mean, I understand Anaheim's at home. Like, that's probably in their favor. They do have the goalie advantage. I mean, is it going to be Hofer? I think Hofer's been playing decent. I can look at his numbers, but
Anaheim's got a soft schedule too for the next few. I mean, Calgary, Nashville, San Jose, Vancouver, all at home. Like that was a quick trip to San Jose. It was a bad spot last game on Wednesday for Anaheim to go to San Jose after playing at home against the Leafs on Monday. But you think that would have been a spirited win after Cutter was out and Gudas fought and everything, and now I think Anaheim just destroys St. Louis. I don't know.
I think so too.
I think this is where they
got a right spot at home.
Yeah, they went into San Jose and lost. If they would have probably pounded San Jose in that game, it might have been a bit of a soft spot back home against the Blues. But I think coming back off a loss to the Oilers, a loss to the Leafs, a loss to the Sharks, now they're back home to get this home stand off on the right track. I don't know about a total here, but this screams Anaheim here. Oh, depends on the price too.
so Hofer in his last 10, he's 6-2-2 with a 2.25 and a 9.24 save percentage. Hofer versus Anaheim, he's 4-0 in 1, and he's allowed a 1.25 and a 9.25 save percentage. Last game, he shut him out. He's allowed 1 goal between 2 games this year. In the first 2 games, he played both games.
Yeah, I like Islanders win under 6.5, Anaheim win under 6.5. That's a parlay that I can get behind by first looking at these games. The only thing, these two games in a day things scare me because these guys know that, like JD says, these guys don't know who they're playing next. Never mind who else is playing in the league. But there's only 2 games on, and they know all the eyes are going to be on them. In the hockey world, it's like you just go to sleep in these games, knowing that there's a little bit of meaning in the first one.
Friday night will be at home in Anaheim. Like there'll be crowds.
Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday.
It's just
Utah's on a power play.
My first thought is Rangers Ducks, both under 6.
That was my first instinct, was the Ducks in this game.
I don't know if
especially their first home game. Their first home game since that whole Leafs debacle. Like as soon as that Leafs debacle game happened, they went out and played on the road in San Jose after that. Now this is the first time they're in their home rink.
And they're tied with Edmonton for first in the division.
Yeah, 1 sec.
I just kind of wonder that the Blues had their jump. I just kind of wonder if it's just fall off though. They're just back to being the Blues again.
Krause just scored 6-2. I think it was Krause. Oh wait, no, it's got to be Krause.
Did I not write that? Did I even write anything for the Utah game? I don't even think I did last night. Oh yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna be
total
pissed.
over 3, and I didn't play it for the Predators last night.
I'm gonna be pissed if they give it to Carconi. I bet you they are. I keep saying I was gonna take him. He's been like 400 for his contract bump goal. He still hasn't scored since his contract bump. And watch, he scored tonight. Yep, he scored tonight. And I was looking at it
Oh, I
pregame
had
when I was
Vegas second period puck line. Look at that.
oh, you
Big
know
one.
what? If we would have taken the over 2.5 third period at plus money when I had set it to, Utah scored all three goals.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the thing about this Anaheim St. Louis game too is they played each other 3 weeks and the Blues shut them out 4-0. You don't think Anaheim remembers that game?
Who was in net?
Hofer. It was Hofer, and I think it was, well, it had to be Hofer because Hofer's only allowed 1 goal in the last 2 games versus them.
I don't mind Hofer over saves here. Like, I think Anaheim's got to be coming angry at least. If you think that St. Louis is going to win, you still got to think Hofer's going to have to be big here.
Yeah.
That last game was Hofer and Husso.
Yeah, and Husso, St. Louis put up 34 shots on, or
This
Anaheim
is
put up 34 shots
going to
on.
be Dostal versus Hofer.
St. Louis didn't get a ton of shots. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Anaheim didn't get a ton of shots.
Yeah. I don't know. I would have to figure that Anaheim's going to be balls out in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. It's their first time back on home ice after that Leafs game. I think this is Ducks all day. St. Louis doesn't give a shit about this game.
That's what I'm feeling.
They're going to Colorado. They'll probably play Colorado
twice after this.
And they're going to Colorado after this. They'll probably play a good game against the Avalanche because they know the Avs are coming back to St. Louis after this. So they're not just going to go down there and lay down against them. They'll probably, this will be their season.
This is what, how do you say it? This is where you got to kind of look at, do you think the coach can get enough belief in the St. Louis Blues team that they're going to win? If they got to win this one because they're going to lose 2 against Colorado, you know, like, unless Anaheim's going to be happy with the draw here, I just don't see it. You lost 3 in a row. You got to get right here. You just freaking Edmonton's right on beside you.
You guys want to hear Dostal's numbers versus St. Louis?
They're bad. Probably.
They are really bad.
Yeah.
He is 0-4-1. He's got a 5.53 goals allowed and a plus 800 save percentage.
When's the last time he played St. Louis?
3 weeks ago.
No.
This was in last season, at the end of last season.
So what team did they have last season and what team did they have this season?
Yeah.
But it could be a mental thing. It could be like in his head.
I mean, myself, I'm leaning towards the Blues team total over 2.5. They're the dog here. You're not 2.5. You're probably going to have to play flat 3. But
if you're going to like that, then you got to more lean to the over. I just can't see unless the Blues do just shut them down, because they did. I mean, they shut down LA.
Maybe the Blues went and had their year end party out in LA and Anaheim, and their season is done. And maybe they had their year end party, and now they're just coming in. Do you think so,
though? That's what I was looking at. Do you think that in their minds their season is done? Do you think so?
I don't know. There's another angle.
Do they have hope here at what?
We're out in California, and we know we're going up against the Avalanche after this. So while
4 points,
hanging out in LA and Anaheim for
they got
a few days. But that's midweek when they're there. It's not like they're
5 points behind the Sharks. with what, 8 games left. Yeah, they probably think they're done.
I'll take a Rob Thomas assist. I like that. And maybe parlay with like a
Holloway shots all day long. Take those at least 3.
yeah, that should be good.
That's been hitting, I think, 5, 6 straight. 6, yeah. I mean, you go down the board with Holloway.
Holloway's got assists in 6 of the last 8 games too, plus 135.
Yeah, Holloway point, Holloway shot.
Real deal, Brian.
Dude, man, fuck! Imagine Edmonton still had Holloway and Broberg and McLeod.
You can take Terry shots too. He's been pretty consistent.
Yeah,
head to head.
So did in the last game in San Jose, did Anaheim? What did they do on the? Did they get any power plays on that game against the Sharks? Because Cutter runs that power play in Anaheim. Who's been running that PP Pearlo since? Wait a minute. Did any team get any penalties in that game? Anaheim? Yeah, see, Anaheim was over 3 on the power play in that game. A lot different without Cutter there. Who's been getting the power play time in Anaheim?
Well, Uncle Leo. I'd go with Uncle Leo. He's centering the power play. You got Granlund and Carlson playing on the blue line or the back point, and then you got Terry and Kreider playing up on the wing spots.
The way I look at it is
see, I told you, Pearlo, Granlund's on that right D spot where Cutter usually plays.
Yeah, I know. I had him for shots and he didn't get him.
I know. But I
how
think
physical do you think St. Louis is going to want to play here when they got Colorado home and home after this?
True.
It's going to mail in that Colorado game. To me, that's like the Cup. They got 5 points to make up it.
Anaheim outrules them in this game. Anaheim.
So do you think
actually have belief in this game?
Do you think they're going to play Dostal in the back-to-back games? Because they're on the front end of a back-to-back.
That's the other thing here.
Anaheim.
Oh, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, they'll play Dostal.
Are they going right to Colorado?
I would think they played Dostal here and then Husso against Calgary, no? Yeah, no. Because Husso got lit up last time against St. Louis 3 weeks ago. Sure. They'll play Dostal here, and they'll play Husso against Calgary.
Unless you want to give Husso another shot.
This is
why the fuck would you want to do that? They need this win, man. Anaheim needs this win. St. Louis, you can make a case that in the back of their minds, they're done. They gave it a shot. They wanted to win every game all the way up to Colorado at least, and they didn't. And they lost. And now they're going to be, okay, let's try it again. I don't fucking think so. I think St. Louis is done. I don't think they're going to play physical in this. Who do they have out? Is there anything? Is Jonathan Drouin hurt, or is he already a healthy scratch for them?
Yeah, Anaheim's tied with the Oilers in points.
Hey, do you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I don't. Who?
Look, they're playing. They're basically healthy scratch and Drouin because what? Because they're probably telling them, we'll give the kids a shot. So they're playing like Otto Stenberg and Jonathan Berggren. If you really wanted to win this game, you got to go with a guy that at least in his life has won a cup and freaking, right? Or is Jonathan Drouin just totally checked out that much that they just went, holy fuck, I didn't know you were this bad? Or is
Who's
he
won a
injured?
cup? Who's won a
Is he
cup?
injured? Yeah, I know he won a cup. So you'd think he
Who
would be
did?
in a lineup, right? They wouldn't be
Who won
playing
a cup?
kids. You wouldn't be
Who
playing
won?
kids over Jonathan Drouin when he
Who
has
won,
won
who won a cup? Who won a cup?
Drouin.
Did he?
Yeah, he won with Colorado.
No, he didn't. No. He does. Duran doesn't have a cup. No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm not stat checking you, but I'm pretty sure Duran doesn't have a cup. No.
I'll check how long he was in Colorado for.
No, he was there a couple of years after they won the cup, I think.
Oh, he's only there for. Oh no, he was there for 2.
There for a couple, but I think like 24, 25, or 23, 24 or something.
When did Colorado last win the cup?
19, I think. No, 20.
When did Colorado win this cup? No.
They were 20.
19.
2020.
Was that their last one against no, that was against Montreal Canadiens. That was him. He was playing Montreal. He was playing for Montreal back then. Or won their last cup. Was it that long ago?
Tampa,
Yeah,
Montreal, Islanders. Dude, that's what happens when you get older. Like, fuck, that wasn't that long ago, eh? Oh shit, that was 10 years ago.
$2022.
2022 was when they won. I knew it wasn't. Okay.
Oh, Vegas scored. Howden,
Nice.
yes. Plus 470.
We just talked about it.
Top line left wing. Here we go. Ice guys probably had him as a bargain bin, no?
No.
No? Howden? No? Or maybe had
No.
Greer. Greer was plus 500 and he was on the second line. He had 2 goals in 2 games straight.
Cooley didn't get the Hattie.
Cooley didn't hit it, eh? Howden Howden was plus 360 ATG pregame. Nice.
McDavid only got 1 point.
Edmonton's trying to tighten up in front of their defense. That's what Andy Francis is saying this morning. It's because Edmonton beat Seattle last game like 3-0 or something, and they're like, Edmonton goes on one of these runs where they just try to tighten up defensively and not do anything except for protect their goalie. And you got Spencer Knight on the other side.
I need Trevor for 2 more shots.
Dude, where's Byfield at? They're down by 1. Byfield's got to be shooting. Where are you? Oh, he's only got 1. Byfield, dude. Fuck, Joel Edmondson has 3 shots. What kind of world are we living in? Two Golden Knights. Fuck, Kings live on the draw here. See how this plays out. Third period just started. 4-3 Nashville. Nashville came out in the first period. LA's been trying to slow the game down here. Yeah, Kempe ATG though. Let's go. Marner empty netter would cash too. Oh, that's beauty. Thank you. Kempe. Marner. Come
Jimmy Snuggerud looks pretty good for shots versus Anaheim. And Leo Carlson's been shooting a ton.
Vegas scored. Fucking Barbashev. Vegas puck line's coming too.
Nice. Good. Finally, I got something to it. Jesus.
Yeah, you're right, Pearlo. Vegas, good third period team.
Yep. Third period puck line, and I had the puck line full game. So I came back on that one. So it looks like it. It's not over yet.
Nashville's going to the power play here.
Yeah, hopefully Moore starts shooting. He's got one. He usually plays a pretty good third period. What channel is that game on?
I need him for
Should be
shots.
on ESPN Plus.
Nashville's on the PP though.
Oh, so no, he won. He didn't win a cup with him.
Sounded like he should have, but fucking Stolar saves. Fucking brutal.
He won.
San Jose just let.
He did play in the playoffs.
14.
He did play in the playoffs with them. But he didn't win a cup. But still, anyways, it's a veteran player, and you're playing Otto Stenberg. I don't know if that's because just Ryan is just totally checked out. Are you seeing anything where the reason why I'm asking is if you're not playing a veteran like Drew, and you're playing Otto Stenberg and Jonathan Berggren, that it tells me that they are just playing the kids.
Yeah, that, and I think they just took him back for probably the fucking the contract to get out of Braden Shen's contract.
Yeah, it was. I'm sure it was. Yeah, I'm sure it was.
He was just a throw-in in that deal.
Like, holy shit.
For sure. He was a throw-in in that Shen deal. Like he was like they announced him last, basically in the main guts of that deal for Braden Shen.
Kings are going on a power play. He's squared it up.
Good, I got the draw on that game. I might actually get the draw yet. No, I didn't take it.
It'll be 25 seconds of 4-on-4, and then the Kings will go on a power play.
Good. I need Kempe for a goal.
Somebody just hit the bar. What was that? Dowdy? Where's number 12? He's not on the ice yet.
The only thing that keeps you off is they've owned it because they've owned Anaheim like so much, right?
I mean, yeah, I leaned to the under, but with me liking the Blues, like it just makes me scream over. But looking at the metrics, like, and the way the Blues have played so tight, you would think that the Blues are going to keep it to a low-scoring game. And if you guys like Anaheim, you would think it's going to be like a 2-0, 2-1, 3-2 game, you know? I don't know.
I think they're playing like really. This is what I see, okay? They were playing low scoring from that Vancouver game. That was right around the trade deadline when they made that deal. And I think they said, let's go with a run and we're going to play like hard on the stick and fucking just tough shutdown hockey. So Vancouver, that's no big deal, right? You shut down Vancouver, doesn't mean shit. Washington, not a bad. Shut them out. Kept them only to 21 shots against. Killer. That's good. San Jose down to 25. I'll see who was in that. Toronto probably was, not all that hard to shut down, but they did keep them down to 13 at home. And then as soon as like that, I know it's at home, but I think they played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like really hard games, except for maybe the Toronto game. They were all really tight and they were just shutting down, playing super hard, tight hockey. And by the time they got on the road to San Jose, they ran out of steam. And that's why it was 5-4. Then they go and play LA and they actually got outshot by LA. And it went to overtime. If I remember that game, both goalies just played really, really well. It wasn't really as much of a shutdown game as it was just playing really, really well. And now you're going to this young, fast Anaheim team that's hungry and has lost 3 in a row. How many times? How many? 30, second, third. Had 2 days. It's going to be the 4th, right? They've had 2 days off since the San Jose game. They've had 2 days off, and St. Louis has had what?
Well, they had 1 day off. They have today off, and then they play tomorrow because they played yesterday.
Who did? St. Louis did.
And so did Anaheim. They both played yesterday.
They both played yesterday? Oh, yeah, they did. They both played yesterday. So 30, 20, 30.
I mean, Anaheim played in San Jose yesterday, which is not a far travel for them. St. Louis played in LA,
which isn't
which
a far
is not
travel
as,
for them.
yeah, to Anaheim. Anaheim has played a bunch of away and a home games back and forth. No real straight back-to-back aways or back-to-back homes. St. Louis, they're on their 3rd road trip of a 4-game road trip.
And they go to Colorado after this.
Yeah. And you got Anaheim on the front end of a back-to-back.
They're playing Calgary the next game.
Correct.
At home, we got Nashville and San Jose.
Vegas scored, baby. Marner.
Hattie?
Yeah.
Hattie, bud. Got it. Thank God. Mitchie Marner plus 360 to get a 3rd. Kempe at plus 470 would even cap out it. Really nice. Byfield 3 shots would help too. Fuck. Let's go. Byfield. Why are you stuck at 1, man?
Oh, missed the pass. Oh, fuck. Preds are going to go on a power play here in a minute. Slashing.
Vegas 2 is going on another power play.
30 seconds left.
Coming off a loss. Yeah, I'm just going to go with my gut. What's the score? What's the
Minus 140 for Anaheim. 145. Let me see what the best price is.
Can't take him in rag. I don't think.
Best price on an American book is minus 135.
I don't mind that. My gut says they win. I think anything after all of this shit, I think. Oh no, because St. Louis has been playing such a good shot suppression game, but that blew up against San Jose. Skate gave up 26 to San Jose, but that did go into overtime. I just think they burnt themselves out. They gave it a shot. If they could win all the way up to Colorado, they're almost in there, and then it's just like heroic after that. It just feels like it's kind of like it's over. Do you agree, Rico?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you're facing Colorado after this. There's absolutely no way you're making it. I mean, Doug Armstrong's out as a GM. There's nothing left here. The team won a cup. They traded Shen. Drouin's done. They're playing the young guys, like you said. It's
Yeah, Doug Armstrong got fired?
No, but like he's going to be stepping away from the GM job. He's got what's his guy in there, the ex-Leaf that's oh man, why am I the next guy that's going to step in for him? Probably next year.
Become president, or he's going to Toronto?
No, the GM. Well, I don't know. Toronto wants Doug Armstrong, but I don't know if he's stepping away for good or if he wants to go somewhere else.
I think they should want Doug Armstrong. He did a hell of a job with St. Louis Blues. Fucking, they could use a guy like that.
Yeah, it's oh God, what's his name? Alex Steen. Alex Steen's going to be the next GM there in St. Louis. He like Doug Armstrong's kind of grooming him for the next GM job. Yeah, no way. I mean, St. Louis isn't making the playoffs. Like
how old is Armstrong? Might be just jumping up into the president's box and just golfing him for the rest of his career.
Yeah, stealing more picks from Edmonton, more guys like Holloway and Broberg. Offer sheets. I'm gonna have to bounce out in a couple minutes.
Yeah, we're pretty much done.
We're pretty much done. Where you can bounce. You want to talk about tomorrow's game tomorrow?
I'm probably just better off doing it tomorrow if we get on. I'm probably going to be on late. I don't know what time I'll be home. But I'll look into it for sure. I should be home, I think, by 8.
1 o'clock.
8 or 8:30.
15. Geez, I don't tell you how old the general manager is on Puckpedia. It's weird. What? I'm going to call them tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
JD knows the, of course JD knows the guy that owns Puckpedia. You know that, right? I'm not kidding. He actually apparently he does know him for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 62.
He probably
He's 62.
is he 62?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too young for a general manager to retire. The only thing is, yeah. I mean, if Toronto was smart, that's what you do. He did a hell of a job in St. Louis.
Yeah.
But,
well, you know what? The funny thing is that if he comes to Toronto, who is his coach when his team won the cup?
Berube. That's why Berube's not going anywhere. I said that all along.
Mm-hmm.
I said that all along. Berube wasn't going anywhere. They fired the general manager. Berube's not going anywhere because they want that type of team that Berube wants to build. That's why I also think Nylander's getting traded in the offseason. They're going to redo everything.
Mm-hmm. Well, Nylander was out publicly today about saying he's okay with the retool, but he's not into a rebuild. Nylander said publicly.
Well, you wouldn't be into a rebuild because you would be how we're going to rebuild.
Yeah.
So it'd be pretty easy to say. Yeah.
Or if we rebuild, it's not the type of team that wants you on it.
But if you go to him and say, how would you think, like, would you be open to being traded? And he would say, well, I'm not really into a rebuild. Well, what do you think we're asking here? Like, fuck, why would we be asking you to get traded if we're not going to rebuild?
Yeah, we're asking you to go to the all Hymes team.
The all Hymes team, Washington.
The most offensive player on the all Hymes team. The guy that doesn't even have to.
Oh, yeah, the actual all Hymes team. He would be the star.
I don't even want you stepping over our own blue line. You just stay there.
Exactly. If I see any blue paint on your blades, you're fucking.
Yeah.
Unless, I don't even want you to step on the offensive blue line just to make sure we know you didn't go into the defensive blue.
Yeah, if you're within 50 meters of our goalie, there's a buzzer that goes off on your pants. Like, don't worry about it. It'll never go off. It never did, and it never will.
Exactly. That's right. Yeah. You got to pay a surcharge. Yeah. LA scored. We got the draw. It looks like we're going to get the draw. No, maybe not. It's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, 10 minutes left. Armia. What's his first name? Joel? The Joel Armia?
I think I get some rest for that game because I think I was just tired last night, not thinking straight. There's so much shit that I'm looking back on. Like, how the hell did I not see that? How did I not see that Seattle spot? Why didn't I play that? It's weird. All right. We didn't really say anything. What timestamp? It only took us 2 hours and 28 minutes to do 2 games. I don't even know if I'll timestamp it. All right. Flyers, Islanders, what do you got, Drake?
I may take Schaefer in some type of fashion. He's been covering 3 quite a bit. I may just sprinkle him in a parlay with something, but I really don't have anything in this game yet. I mean, I lean with the Islanders, but I don't know if I'm going to get to them at the price that they're currently at. Minus 140, I don't know if I can. Minus 145 now. It's moved 5 cents. Or no, it's moved more than that. It's minus 150. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to have anything in this game. I'll definitely look into it, though.
Yeah, it's a tough call here, man. One guy that sticks out for the Islanders, Tippett hasn't been shooting in the last couple of days, so I'll just lay off him until he comes back. But one guy that's got, 13 shots in his last 3 games and 4 points in his last 3 is Konechny. Seems to be playing well for Philly, so keep an eye on him. It is an Islanders spot, but the side is just a little too juicy, so being only 2 games on the board tomorrow, I don't like really betting the totals when it's only 2 games. So I'll usually bet a little bit of props, just target guys who have been playing well in their last 3 or 5 games. But Konechny's he's got some shots. So I think take Konechny on one side and maybe Schaefer on the other. You can never go wrong with him. But like you said, Pearlo Horvat might be one of those things.
Horvat.
The guy's got over 3 shots in his last 7 games. Like per game. Like he's got 9, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 3.
Yeah.
So this might be a game where he wakes up. He had 3 assists against Buffalo. But I expect him to be shooting here. So
Horvat, all the legs in the world.
Yeah.
I like the Islanders in regulation. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's just they got the rest. They need the game. Philly's 3 games in 4 nights. Vladar hasn't been playing spectacular. I was going to look at that too. I don't think Vladar has been playing at his best as of late. In fact, pretty positive of it.
Sorokin's sniffing at Vezina too.
Yeah.
Maybe you take Porter Mortone 2 shots and Islanders money line.
Well, my that because if anybody's going to have the legs, it's probably going to be Martone. He's just a kid, and he just came. Hasn't been playing all year.
Basically, he's played, and he's just got out of the OHL playoffs. So
I know, but I mean, he hasn't been playing NHL hockey all year. He hasn't been playing in the bigs. It's one thing to be playing in college; it's another thing to be playing in the big. What do you play in college? Once or twice a week? That's it.
Yeah, college, not OHL. Yeah. I like it.
Vladar, what the fuck? Wake up.
Noah Cates, sneaky point prop.
Vladar allowed 5 goals on 17 shots against Washington. Well, only 3 on 35 against. They've been going back and forth.
Can you get Porter Mortone's fucking shot prop right now?
Yeah. Yeah, nine shots on what, 13
I think maybe the biggest question mark is they've been playing Sorokin. It seems like they've been playing Sorokin 3. I think they're going to play Sorokin here. They've got to get this one and then hope that Rittich can hold on in Carolina, I think. Got to get one of these. Put Rittich here. What if you lose this one? Fuck.
Yeah, no. It's going to be Sorokin. It'll be Sorokin.
Yeah, he's already confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Sorokin's confirmed.
So Flyers team total under. You can get it at a good price.
Mm-hmm.
Horvat over shots. Islanders in regulation. I mean, if you're going to go team total under, Islanders in regulation or something like that. That's what I've got for that game.
Yeah. You can go Horvat 3 shots, Konechny 3 shots, and you can get that plus 215 on FanDuel.
No.
Patrick was going to have Horvat.
I mean, Schaefer
is on regular rest.
If I remember, Schaefer was kind of like not like slightly fading before they got this break. He's young, right? So he's still, although he's a beast for a kid, he's still a kid. They lost 8-3. The only 4-3 to Buffalo, and then had a big break. Yeah. Okay. Ducks Blues.
Me?
Yeah, sorry, Trey.
Rob Thomas assist minus 118, and St. Louis team total over 3 at plus 106. And I'm probably going to be on some Anaheim props. I don't know which ones yet, but those are the two props I like. I really like that St. Louis team total over flat 3. I think they at least get 3. And if that's I know you guys like the Ducks, so maybe the over.
What do you say?
Yeah, Granlund's not shooting a ton, eh? Just one
No, he
shot
hasn't.
his last 3 games.
He's been passing it off.
Because he's fucking trying to play Cutter's spot.
Kings going on a power play for hooking.
Terry's been shooting.
He has.
Terry's been doing what Cutter's been doing. He's got the shot, so you might want to look at that if you want to look at
Yeah,
shot.
I like that too. I'll take Terry. Terry points over shots. Take 3 shots. Terry point. I would think the Holloway, take him for his 3 shots. It's almost money. It's minus 140. Take Anaheim on the money line here. They're back on their home ice after that spirited loss against the Leafs. Then they went to San Jose and lost. This is a must win for Anaheim. I mean, not must, but they're tied with the Oilers right now. They should win this one. Totals, again, with 2 games on the board. I just hate taking totals. But yeah, those would be my
Well,
plays.
if you like the Blues, you get 3. Do you think the Ducks are not going to get at least 2? Do you think the Blues are going to shut down the Ducks here because they've been shutting down teams? Is that kind of what you're thinking? Like the Blues are going to win 3-1 or something?
Well, I really don't think that they'll shut them down, but I know that they've been holding teams to, down. I would think it's more of a 3-3 and we get a 4-3 finish.
You know, another thing I just thought of too, and I think he's played there already, but this isn't Cam Fowler's first game back in Anaheim, is it? I don't think it is, but
No,
I would expect maybe Cam Fowler, maybe an assist or point, maybe.
Just something to think about there about the Blues shutting teams down. I always look at shots, and they were shot suppressing at home. And although the game was only 2-1 in LA, they didn't really shot suppress all that much, and they certainly didn't against San Jose. So it's quite possible they're having a difficult time doing it on the road because once the matchups change, they've got. I mean, they don't really have a deep defense.
Who, St. Louis?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can get Troy Terry 4 shots on goal for plus 305 right now.
Ooh.
That's kind of not too shabby.
Get the puck to Trevor, man.
That is not too shabby at all. I'm thinking a parlay between Bor Horvat 3 shots, Konechny 3 shots, Troy Terry 4 shots. You can get that at plus 1,200.
Stein kid. See that you up there? They got Frickel playing with Fowler.
Oh,
on the
I
bottom.
just got paid on something.
How
What
the hell are
happened?
they shut? The only way they could be.
What did I get paid on?
See, I
Oh,
don't
yeah, they
have.
weren't.
I can't watch St. Louis games because they're locked in. Slowing the game down or something. How are they doing it with these guys? It must be the forwards that are doing most of the work. I think they're tired. And you gotta. Are they really gonna shut down this Anaheim team that's freaking coming off 3 losses at home? Barrel? I don't know.
I'd be more inclined to take the Ducks if Cutter was
Spot
playing,
says
but they should. They still should.
Oh, Byfield, I need one more shot from you,
I
man.
think sometimes
Come on.
you just got to go on it. Like for instance, today, if I would have had Rico on last night, I probably would have agreed with him with Ottawa, even though their defense is beat up. It's just a pure energy game.
Well, that and they got the
Desperation.
defensive matchup at home, and Buffalo doesn't have the deepest forward crew, so they could stick like Arden Zub and fucking whoever on Thompson and just say eliminate those guys, and this is a must-win for us. And Ottawa, if that game was in Buffalo, it would have been a lot of a different story, I think. I don't know. It was whatever. Dude, I need one more shot from Byfield.
I need 2 from
I
more.
like that Terry over shots. Anyways. Okay, that's our full 42.
Dude, plus 305. There could be your bargain bin. If you're still what? Anyway.
Ooh, Preds almost scored right there.
I'm putting in a plus 1200 parlay right now. Bor Horvat 3 shots, Konechny 3 shots, and Troy Terry 4 shots plus 1200.
I like that.
Nice.
Done.
Okay, that's my full 42. We'll have a long night tomorrow. So thanks for coming in, everybody. You can head over to Pearlo's NHL POW where you can still, up until the playoffs start, get full season of NHL and baseball picks for life for $50. All you need is a promo code Hymes NHL. That's it. And you'll have to go there on my Twitter and see the. You look at my posts and you'll look it up real quick. Got to make sure you're on Dre's channel. Dre, we'll be on yours tomorrow night. Yeah.
Saturday morning.
Friday.
I'll be on mine.
Oh, right. Saturday
Yeah,
morning. Okay. So what we're doing now is on Saturday night, we'll still be doing a show just like we're doing now. But JD and Dre and anybody else who wants to do it during the day, we'll be doing. Do you do that live or do you tape it?
We did it live. And we did about an hour and a half show. 10 a.m. Eastern.
10 a.m. Eastern on Saturday. You can catch their picks and everybody else's picks. I will be doing it on my show at night. We're probably going to have to work out some other stuff after. Anyways, Rico just pops in when he's not, doing Rico stuff, man.
Yeah. When he's not being suave.
It's not being suave.
Babysitting cats and playing hockey and baseball and whatever. So
organizing, painting the buildings in Mexico for Hymes.
Yeah.
All the great work you're doing there, all that. So
betting on Tunisian piano tuning and
Tunisian piano tuning.
I bet on everything.
How many Tunisians it's going to take to tune
the piano? Depends what time of night. It's just
turns on the time of night, temperature, wind velocity. Yeah. Finger sizes.
Yeah, buddy. Good times, boys.
Hymes Body Lube, everybody. It's coming. Yeah. Springtime. See you tomorrow. Okay.
We got some
See ya.
winners.